Dear child, God says, it is 7:59 a.m., and I am speaking directly into your spirit with urgency, with precision, and with a truth that you were not expecting but deeply need. You did not come across this message by coincidence. I placed it in your path because your energy has shifted, and your soul has begun to awaken to something deeper, something sacred. At this very moment, your soulmate felt your presence, not in the physical, but in the unseen realm where hearts recognize each other before eyes ever meet. You have been sensing this pull, this unexplainable feeling, and now I am confirming it to you. Something spiritual is aligning, but you must stay alert. There are forces of distraction trying to confuse you, to make you doubt what I am doing in your life. You may have questioned whether you are imagining things, whether this connection is real, whether the timing is right. I tell you now, do not be deceived by delay. Delay is not denial. What you are feeling is not illusion, it is preparation. Your soulmate is being stirred, awakened, even unsettled, because your energy has reached them in a way that cannot be ignored. But you must guard your heart, because not everything that feels intense is meant to distract you from what I am building. Listen closely, your energy has become louder in the spiritual realm because you have grown. You have endured lessons, heartbreaks, and silent battles that no one else saw. That growth has created a signal, and your soulmate has felt it like a sudden shift in their atmosphere. They may not understand it yet. They may even resist it. But their spirit recognizes you, even if their mind is still catching up. This is why you must remain grounded in me, not in emotions that rise and fall. If this message is touching your spirit right now, I want you to pause and affirm your alignment. Comment 1111 I trust divine timing to anchor this moment, and like, share, and subscribe so this message continues to reach you when you need it most. Did you know there's a possible image of your real soulmate that you can look at right now? It might be someone you know or someone you haven't met yet. It's amazing how accurate these have been. You have to see the photo to see what I mean. Click the link in the description to get your soulmate sketch. Do not ignore the subtle signs I have been placing around you. Repeating numbers, dreams that feel more real than reality, sudden thoughts about someone you cannot explain, these are not random. They are whispers. But here is the warning, not every whisper should be followed blindly. You must test what you feel. The enemy of clarity is assumption. Do not rush ahead of my timing trying to force a connection that I am still preparing. There is a reason this energy came at 7:59 a.m., a moment just before a shift, just before a new hour begins. It symbolizes that you are on the edge of transition. Your soulmate felt your presence because you are nearing alignment, but nearing does not mean complete. If you move impulsively, you risk disturbing what is being divinely arranged. Patience is not passive, it is powerful. It is trust in action. Your soulmate is currently going through their own awakening. They are questioning things they once felt certain about. They are being pulled away from patterns, habits, and even connections that no longer serve their higher purpose. You may feel tempted to reach out, to act, to confirm, but I am asking you to be still. What is meant for you does not require chasing. It requires alignment. If you are ready to align and not chase, comment 2222. I choose alignment over control, right now. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you stay connected to these messages that guide your path. Be aware, there is a deceptive energy that tries to mimic what is real. It may present itself as urgency, as emotional intensity, as fear of missing out. That is not from me. What I bring carries peace, even in uncertainty. What I bring does not rush you into confusion. If something feels chaotic, step back. Your soulmate connection will not come wrapped in anxiety, it will come with clarity, even if it unfolds slowly. You have asked me for love that is true, deep, and lasting. I heard you. But understand this, I will not give you something sacred before you are fully ready to receive it without breaking it. This is why timing matters. This is why preparation matters. Your soulmate felt your presence because the preparation is working, but the process is not finished yet. There is also something you must release. A past attachment, a lingering thought, a belief that you are not worthy of this kind of connection. That belief creates interference. Your soulmate cannot fully step into alignment with you if you are still holding on to something that contradicts your worth. Let it go. Not forcefully, but intentionally. Right now, I am asking you to elevate your focus. Stop looking outward for confirmation and start looking inward for alignment. The more you align with your true self, the clearer this connection will become. You will not need to question it. You will recognize it with a calm certainty that cannot be shaken. If you are ready to release what no longer serves you, comment 33 to 33. I release and receive as a declaration. And remember to like, share, and subscribe to stay in tune with these divine messages. I also need you to understand something important. Your soulmate feeling your presence does not mean they are ready to act yet. There is a difference between awareness and readiness. Do not confuse the two. If you try to bridge that gap prematurely, you may create resistance instead of harmony. Trust that I am working on both sides, not just yours. There will be moments when you feel a surge of emotion, a sudden connection, a pull that feels almost overwhelming. In those moments, do not panic. Do not overanalyze. Simply observe. Let the feeling pass through you without attaching fear or expectation to it. This is how you stay balanced while the connection strengthens. I am aligning circumstances, conversations, and even timing in ways you cannot yet see. What feels like silence is actually orchestration. What feels like distance is actually positioning. You are not being forgotten, you are being prepared. But here is the warning, Do not let impatience turn into self-sabotage. Do not settle for something that feels almost right, just because you are tired of waiting. Almost right will block what is truly meant for you. Stay discerning. Stay grounded. If you feel yourself being tested in this season, comment 44:44 I remain patient and protected to affirm your strength. And continue to like, share, and subscribe so these reminders reach you exactly when you need them. Your soulmate's awakening may not look the way you expect. It may come with confusion, hesitation, or even distance at first. Do not take that as rejection. It is part of their process. Just as you have grown through your own challenges, they are growing through theirs. Respect that journey. I am bringing two lives into alignment, not just two feelings. That requires precision. That requires timing. And that requires trust, your trust in me, even when you cannot see the full picture. You are closer than you think, but closeness is not completion. Stay steady. Stay aligned. Stay aware. And as you carry this message with you today, remember this: what is meant for you will recognize you, will align with you, and will meet you at the right moment, not a moment too soon, not a moment too late. If you receive this message deeply, seal it by commenting 55:55 I trust what is unfolding, and continue to like, share, and subscribe. I am guiding you, even now. God says, I am speaking again into your life with tenderness and authority, not to overwhelm you, but to lift you. I see the weight you have been carrying in silence. I see the moments you smiled while your heart was tired. I see the prayers you did not even have words for, only tears and sighs. And I want you to know this very clearly: nothing you have endured has been wasted. Even the pain that felt unfair has been shaping you for a breakthrough that is closer than you realize. I have not left you in the waiting. I have been working within it. There is a healing unfolding over your life right now, even if you cannot fully feel it yet. Healing does not always arrive loudly. Sometimes it comes like gentle shifts, your thoughts becoming calmer, your spirit becoming steadier, your reactions becoming softer. What once broke you will no longer have the same power over you. You are beginning to notice that certain memories do not hurt as sharply as before. That is not time alone, that is restoration in motion. I am rebuilding what was shaken, piece by piece, with precision and care. But I need you to understand something important. Before breakthrough, there is often a final stretching. You may feel moments where emotions rise unexpectedly, where old thoughts try to return, where uncertainty tries to speak louder than truth. Do not let those moments convince you that you are going backward. You are not going backward. You are being cleared. What is leaving your life is making room for what can actually stay, grow, and sustain you in peace. Your breakthrough is not just about one area of your life, it is about alignment. I am aligning opportunities, relationships, and timing in ways that will make sense when you look back. Right now, it may feel like pieces are scattered, but I see the full picture. And I am telling you, the delay you have questioned is not denial. It is preparation for something that will not break easily. I am building stability where there was once instability, and I am teaching your spirit to recognize peace instead of chaos. There are doors that have closed that you did not expect, and you may have felt disappointed. But I am asking you to trust that not every closed door was meant to be forced open again. Some closures are protection. Some endings are direction. And what I am bringing into your life next will not require you to question your worth to keep it. It will affirm it. You will not have to chase what I place before you. It will recognize you naturally. If you are feeling this message in your heart right now, pause and receive it deeply. Comment 66 to 66 I receive healing and breakthrough, as a declaration that you are open to what I am doing in your life. And remember to like, share, and subscribe so you remain connected to these moments of guidance that meet you when you need them most. God says, I am aware of the pain you have not spoken about. The kind of pain that does not always show on your face but stays in your thoughts at night. The kind of pain that makes you question your timing, your path, and even your worth. I am here to tell you that I have never measured you by what hurt you. I measure you by what I am bringing you through. And I am bringing you through, not leaving you in it. There is a healing process happening in your emotional world. Old wounds are being gently exposed so they can finally be released. You may notice certain situations or memories resurfacing, not to hurt you again, but to lose their hold over you. This is release. This is cleansing. You are not becoming broken, you are becoming free. And freedom sometimes feels unfamiliar before it feels peaceful. I also want you to be aware of the strength you are developing in this season. You are no longer reacting the way you used to. You are pausing more. You are thinking more deeply. You are choosing differently. That is growth. That is evidence of transformation. Even when you feel unsure, your spirit is evolving. You are learning discernment, and discernment will protect you from repeating cycles that were never meant to define your future. A breakthrough is forming in areas where you once felt stuck. What felt like no movement was actually unseen movement. I have been rearranging timing, aligning circumstances, and positioning people in ways you cannot fully see yet. When it arrives, it will feel sudden, but it will not be random. It will be the result of everything I have been orchestrating quietly in your life. And I need you to release the idea that you are behind. You are not behind. You are being prepared at the exact pace required for what is coming. If it had come earlier, it would have overwhelmed you. If it came later, it would have missed you. But what I am bringing is aligned perfectly with who you are becoming. If you are ready to trust the process even when you cannot see it, Comment 77 to 77. I trust divine preparation, as a sign of surrender and strength. And continue to like, share, and subscribe so you stay anchored in these messages of encouragement and clarity. God says, I am healing what words could not fix. I am healing what silence could not express. And I am healing what you thought would always stay broken. There is restoration happening in your emotional foundation. You will begin to notice that what once triggered deep sadness no longer holds the same control over you. This is not emotional numbness, it is emotional freedom. You are stepping into a season where peace will start to feel natural again. Not forced, not temporary, but stable. You will begin to recognize what feels right without confusion. That clarity is a gift I am restoring to you. Confusion has been heavy in your past seasons, but it will not define your future the same way. I am clearing internal noise so you can hear direction more easily. There is also a breakthrough connected to something you have been praying for consistently. It may not arrive in the exact form you imagined, but it will carry the essence of what you truly needed. I see your desires, but I also see your destiny, and I will not give you something that delays your growth. What I give you will support your becoming, not stall it. I am also healing your ability to trust again, not just people, but life, timing, and yourself. You have questioned your decisions, your choices, and your instincts. But I am restoring confidence within you. You will begin to recognize that you are more guided than you realized, even in moments you felt uncertain. That inner guidance will become stronger as you continue to heal. And I want you to prepare your heart for a shift. What has felt slow is about to begin unfolding in ways that will surprise you gently. Not to shock you, but to remind you that I have been working even when you thought nothing was happening. You will look back and understand why certain delays were necessary. If you are ready for this shift, comment 88:88. I am ready for breakthrough and healing, and affirm your openness to transformation. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so these messages continue to find you in every season of your journey. God says, I am not finished with your story. What you thought was the ending was only a transition. What you thought was loss was actually redirection. And what you thought was silence was preparation. I am building something in your life that will not only bless you, but stabilize you. You will not recognize the strength you will walk in compared to where you started. Stay steady in this process. Stay open, but also stay discerning. Do not rush what I am unfolding slowly. The miracle you are waiting for is not distant, it is developing. And when it arrives, you will understand that every tear, every question, and every moment of waiting was part of something far greater than what you could see at the time. Amen.